The Prophet of Allah says to the Sahaba, he says, there isn't room in all the heavens, there isn't room for four fingers except there is an angel in prostration to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And some little gangster here in London thinks that Allah needs him or needs his money. There isn't room for four fingers in all the heavens and the earth except there is an angel in prostration to Allah. There are angels from the time Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala creates them to the day that they stand before Allah on the day of rest, one continuous sajda. And yet when they stand before Allah, they say, oh Allah, forgive us, for we did not give haqq to your ibadah. We didn't do justice to your worship. And I have some little bad boy here who thinks, yeah man, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala needs my money, bro. Every time I go to the masjid, there's always a fundraiser, you know, and they always come knocking on my door. Keep your money, bro. Death is real, my brothers. Death is a reality. Death is something that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, فَأَيْنَ تَذْهَبُونَ, and where will you run? Where will you go? Where will you go? You know, my brothers, we can argue this topic about religion and whether or not I need this in my life. But I'm asking you, Allah says in Quran, and where will you go? Where will you run? Where can you go? What other avenue is there for you? Where are you going to? Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. To Allah we belong and to Allah we shall all return. There is no escape. My brother, wallahi, enough with the arrogance. You're only fooling yourself. You're only fooling yourself. You're only harming yourself, my brother. Don't waste your life. Don't play Russian roulette with your life. You only have one. There's no coming back. There's no second chance. There's no second chance. The way you live your life, this is how you will die. I know brothers back home in Sydney, people I've known personally. One of them was killed in a strip bar. One of them died, cut off his head while performing zina. I'm not telling you after zina. He was in the act of zina, off his head. He died. His heart couldn't take it, he died of a heart attack. Any other day, yeah, he's a good boy, man. Yeah, wallahi, he's down, you know, and he's like this and well like that. And he has a good heart. Yeah, maybe he doesn't pray, but mashallah, he gives a lot of money in charity. And brother, you don't know. Brother, it doesn't matter to me. Look at the way he died. Look at the way he died. How many of our brothers are dying without salah, without namaz, without Quran? How many of our sisters are dying without hijab? Just, wallahi, just before I came, there was a sister back home and she died and she still had her acrylic nails on. She died in that state. No hijab on her head. They're calling me, asking me, do we have to take her nails off so we can wash the body? I said, subhanallah, what a mas'ala. Why have we been fooled to think we're going to live a long life? My brother, don't think about tomorrow. Think about now. What is your condition? What is the state of your heart? What is the state of your deen? Because the truth is that's the life you're living. And in most cases, that's how you're going to die.